cause my stomach is straight. I'm feeding my nigga, come get you a plate. I'm treating you niggas, my wifey got cakes. It's her season, my nigga. You bitches are late, you bitches are late. Give me the model and make call. I got the pole that can make skull. Would you mind if I take yo? I'm just trying to be great. You thinking are done for? What you think I was done for? It just in me to get more. Would you give me an inch for? I'ma take it a mile, take it some more, break for a while, tally it up, then break it all down. Then look at the world I traveled around.
Beat like mine. If you love me, if you love me, then let this be love.
No love. No love. Up all that? Yeah! Yeah! Yes! 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 Up all. Y'all know what day it is. Y'all know what day it is, huh? Yeah. Yippers. It's Thorough Thursday, baby, baby. What's up, my people? This is ShowBizz Adult. All right, man, look at who we have here. Boxing Nerd 101. Let me see. Hasim 47. What's going on with you? Oops. All right, man. Lord. First, I want to say this. What's going on, everybody, for a Thorough Thursday? We got one thing to talk about. It's the only thing to talk about other than Bivol and Ramirez, which if we get through this, we'll talk about Bivol Ramirez a little bit. Let me see. Black Heart. Happy early morning, Biz. Thanks for the content so I can stay awake. Stay awoke. LOL. Sitting for the sun to come up. I hear you, brother. Much love to you. Let me see what you have to say. Hashtag Twitter fingers. Hit the Tyson bell. 100%. Hold on real quick. Let me reset this. Let me refresh this page. Here it is. Let me see. What do you have to say? Spence and Crawford fought last night. Yes! So look. Listen to me. Listen to me. You guys know I usually don't like the Twitter fingers or the gossip. I love the fight. But this is the closest we've ever gotten to an Errol Spence versus Terrence Bud Crawford fight. And it almost went as I would imagine their fight would go. Terrence Crawford started early. Errol Spence ended late. Hold on, let me see. Let me see what A Boogie has to say. What up, Biz? What up, War Room? A Boogie in the house. Shut your mouth. Hit the Tyson bell. A Boogie in the house. Shut your mouth. All right, everybody, let's talk. Sadate, here we go. No, let's talk. My man said Spence won. Spence won. Well, we're going to see. We're going to see, everybody. While you're in here right now, let's get more people in here. If you can, close out the chat if you can, and hit the like.
Hit the like. Your fingers over there be like, there's nothing to hit the like. You know what you like.
100%. Let me see. And if you still haven't hit the like, give it up. Hit the like for the Varnell Hill Fox.
Come on, live with a laugh and do the cabbage patch. Kiss a pretty lady and then sign some autographs. The Varnell man can shapoing boing.
Huh? Let me see what y'all have to say. Let me see what y'all have to say. Somebody said, Surface in the building. What's going on with you, Django Skywalker? What's going on with you? So here's what we're going to do. We have 300 people in here, and that's the Black Dojo. Yeah, I went to Starbucks, man. You know what? Duncan ain't going to cut the check. Black Dojo. Let's see what Starbucks do. Let's see what Starbucks does. Okay, so I want to admit to you guys, I never read it. I didn't read the Twitter fingers. I'm going to be honest. I read some of it. I saw some of it. I'm like Big Worm. Y'all Big Worm right now. I'm Smokey. Hey, man, you read the Twitter fingers? I read some of it. Well, give it to me then. Let me see. Glad it wasn't the Usyk Fury intro. I was going to slap the first MFIC when I walk in the gym. P.S. It's not the fighters, it's the black suits. 10-9, but okay. So let's talk. Duncan dropped the bag, so I'll tell you ain't lying. You know that very much. Let me see. Boxing Nerd 101. Yo, Crawford and Spence said, Biz, you working every day this week. Spence went from his lawyer sending tweets to sending tweets. His damn self. Okay. Let's start. Y'all tell me who damn won. Y'all tell me who won. Actually, know what? I'm going to participate. It's not just going to be y'all. I'm going to participate. All right, man. Y'all ready? Damn. Somebody sent me a photo of all the tweets. It was that much Twitter. Oh, Lord. Everybody. Oh, God. I can't read as is. Y'all know I'm illiterate. Here's the Twitter. Twitter fingers. Twitter fingers. All right, here we go. Me. Let me get my black 2 sugars. Let's start. Errol Spence. Oh, he kicked it off. Okay. He said, I have a min or 30 to waste. See, don't hit me with the slang. Don't hit me with the acronyms. I ain't gonna know what's going on. I'm old as shit. But here we go. I have a min or 30 to waste. Why it take you 2 damn weeks? No, he said 2 weeks. But no, forget it. Why did it take you 2 damn weeks to say something at Crawford? You tried getting your shit together, LOL. We can see you looking at some flashcards. All right. I'll see what kind of day this is going to be. Let me get through this hour. We saw you looking at some flashcards or a piece of paper or some shit. Good you speaking now. I was worried. Funny. All right. Okay, so Errol Spence response again. He claims that his concerns over having transparency, I don't remember this part, on the revenues and expenses for the fight, okay, was the big issue. Okay, he claims that his concerns over having transparency on expenses for the fight, and revenues for the fight was the big issue that killed the negotiations. Cap. My side agreed to show him everything. Okay, hold up. Optimus Prime, roll out. Spence and Bud cult members are about to have a holy war in the chat. Yeah, that's all right. It's the war room. They're about to go crazy. Hold on. But we're going to get to, that's what we do here. We're going to get to the bottom. He said, Errol Spence says that he claims that his concerns over having transparency on the revenues and the expenses for the fight was the big issue that killed the negotiations. Cap. My side agreed to show him everything. Hold on. Let's see. Hold on. Ain't trusted Omaha since Big Head Rico. But stop. Okay. Hold on. Let's see. Is that what Terrence Crawford said? Which one was it? Oh shit. I got it in parts. I didn't. Maybe it's this one. Let's go to the receipts brought to you by Retro Knockout. Here, the receipts are brought to you by Retro Knockout, the modern day Punch Out with modern day characters, but the retro 8-bit graphics. Download the game, playable very soon. Okay, here's the receipt. Receipts, motherfucker! Now, is that what Terrence Crawford said? Which part was it? Was it there?
He had to go back and act. I'm the only one that was taking all the risks. You know, I told him, all right, cool. I take no guarantee. I take, you know what I mean, the less end of the money. You know, whatever it is you want, I take it because that's how much confidence I got that I'm going to beat that man. That's how much confidence I got I'm going to beat that man. So, you know, even though I know I was getting fucked in the long run, I just, you know, wanted a little transparency. I said, okay, if I'm gonna bet on myself and I'm gonna go against all the odds, then I wanna, you know what I mean, a little transparency. Of course, you know, I wanna be able to write off on, you know, things that's gonna affect my check. Of course, I wanna see if the numbers add up to what they telling me. You're not gonna go and it's just that a person will go.
So he did say that it was he would agree to the no guarantees. He agreed to everything, but what killed it was he didn't have transparency. Errol Spence just said that was cap, that his side agreed to everything. Somebody's lying. Somebody's lying. Either somebody's lying or Errol Spence wasn't at the table and was told that they agreed to everything and Terrence Crawford still ain't see it. Either somebody's lying or Errol Spence is unaware. Hold on. Let me go forward. Let me hold on. Let me see what he responded to that. He said, he called now you're gonna call him the N-word. Now come on, Terrence Crawford. He said, you a cap. Y'all wanna agree when I move around on God. Y'all kill. All right, hold on. You're cap. Y'all wanna agree when I move. Oh, okay. So he said y'all agreed when I bounced, though. Okay. So both of them telling the truth. Errol Spence said we agreed to everything. Terrence Crawford said, no, you agreed when I bounced. Okay, hold on. Wait a minute. Errol Spence said, this is getting good. Errol Spence said, didn't your team get the draft contract for the fight? And oh, shit. Hold up. No. This, all he said, all he need is a banana and a purple. Stop. He said, man, I don't play that. I'm about to drop a dime on these. All right, here we go. Didn't your team get a draft contract for the fight August 24th? He got the receipts. Errol Spence said the draft included specific provisions that required that both of us would, is this Errol Spence talking? That both of us would receive a complete and full written detailed accounting showing all the pay-per-view sales of the event. Oh, shit. And the then status of all net rev. Oh, damn. Received at all event. Oh, damn. Expenses incurred. Oh, and paid. Oh, damn. Oh, Lord. He said this happened August 24th. Oh, shit. Terrence Crawford ain't saying nothing. Errol Spence said, if I'm not telling the truth, tell them to post the draft. Oh, damn. Oh, the truth. Where is the draft? Where is the draft? Where is the draft? Where is the draft? Hey, hold up. Fallacy and narrative. Oh, who is? Too much going on. Crawford clearly lying. Oh, shit. Def not EJ writing that part. Didn't sound like EJ at all. Everybody, make sure you bet us on BetUS for this Bivol and Ramirez fight. Here's the scan code to get you to the landing page, our landing page, ShowBizz the adult landing page for this immediately. Make sure that you scan the scan code, get you there, and put the promo code ShowBizz in the promo code so you can get 125% or $2,500 on your next bet. Okay, so place a bet. Bet us on BetUS if you are one who's trying to get to the bag for this Bivol Ramirez fight. I know a lot of you guys got Bivol. You might as well get to the bag. Hit the Tyson bell. And y'all know how we're going to get to the bag, right? Y'all know what we're going to do. Y'all know what we got to do.
Niggas sick to the stomach. I be getting to the money. Everybody, man. Think I'm getting too much money.
Let me see. Let me see you have to say. Uh-oh, some people done flexed on him. Oh, flexed on him. See, pow. King Kong ain't got hit on me. I wronged him. Y'all just live here. Let me see. I expect better from both of these brothers. Good point. Based on history, I'm going to give Al and PBC the benefit of the doubt here. Well, they have more history than Crawford by himself. Gotcha. Crawford needed this energy with Bob, and we would have had the fight already. Well, I'm not going to put it. I'm not going to say it's Terrence. No, I'm not going to say it's Terrence Crawford fought at all. Flexed on him. Oh, he should have had this energy with Bob, and then we would have. It's all on Terrence Crawford. We don't know. All right, flex on him. Seep. Pow. King Kong ain't got that hit on me. Keep my wife's name. Yes. Let me see. Spence walked Buddy down late and got the ticket. Let me see what y'all have to say. EJ 10-8 on the draft. Yeah, that's 10-8 on the draft. Y'all keep a score. That's 10-8 on the draft. That's 10-8 on the draft. This the sixth round. This is the sixth round. Okay. That's 10-8 on the draft because Terrence Crawford took the first 6 rounds. All right, here we go. He said post the draft. Then he said he talking about he didn't have, this sounds like Arrow now. He talking about he didn't have a guarantee and he was talking all that risk, MF. I didn't get a guarantee. That's just a higher percentage. Oh, I didn't have a guarantee, just a higher percentage. See, I'm illiterate as shit. One more time, goddamn. He talking, before I speak with emotions, I need to learn how to read. He talking about he didn't have a guarantee and he was taking all the risks. MF, I didn't have a guarantee, just a higher percentage. Well, hold on. That's what he was saying. Now, okay, Errol Spence and Terrence Crawford are saying the same thing. Errol Spence, you're taking less of a risk by having no guarantee because everything is offered by your machine, the PBC. You're going to have a higher percentage. Plus, you're a bigger name. You're a big. Let me break it down. Let me break it down for all you guys. Let me break it down. When I get sponsorships, right? When my channel was smaller and a sponsor proposed to partner up with me, I said, y'all got to give me a base pay. They said, no, we're going to give you a percentage. Well, I'm going to be speaking y'all up so much to try to get to the bag. Not a lot of people even know me. I need to get a base pay until I'm known. Once I'm known a lot, the percentage really going to work. Until then, I need a base pay. So Errol Spence is ShowBizz now. Terrence Crawford is ShowBizz before. Errol Spence, he shouldn't have a limit. Terrence Crawford needs that base pay. I get it. It just is. Somebody said I would do full commission if I'm a beast salesman. Well, that's Errol Spence. Terrence Crawford isn't a beast salesman. So I can understand why Terrence Crawford, they both were right there. Right? You know, I can understand why Errol Spence wouldn't mind having a big percentage of the commission. Only. He wouldn't mind. Whereas Terrence Crawford, bruh, he needs security. I get it. I totally get it. Both of them. I get both of them on that one. Let me see. If they say Bob Lazar was lying about Area 51, what should they make out of this guy, Bud? All fidgety and everything. I mean, that's just him being nervous in front of the camera. Bud hate shit. He hate the camera and all that. Okay, here we go. Errol Spence said, all money isn't good money. Now, that's facts. I've been thrown the bag a few times. And what I would have to give for that bag is like, that's not good money. So these are facts. All money, not good money. I asked him where that $50 million came from. I wanted to know that too, Crawford. Who is over the hedge fund? Yes. Who are these? I don't want to have to owe them my life. Putting the money up, he couldn't tell me. He couldn't tell you who it was? Then I think we all need to just meet in person. Yeah. See, Terrence Crawford couldn't. Hey, man, I got these guys. What guys? These two guys over here. What guys? Oh, they're around the corner. They're around the corner. They told me that they were going to give us $50 million for who are they? What's their name? Can I look them up? Don't worry about that. See, I understand that. I was thinking about that yesterday. Let me see. So both won't get guaranteed up front in this magnitude of a fight. You might be right, ShowBizz. PBC might not have the guarantee money up front. Exactly. They didn't. I'm assuming. Hey, I was assuming that, PBC doesn't have the money to guarantee it. They don't have the money to secure Bud. And they're trying to convince Bud, get the money on the back end like Arrow, and Bud's not going for it. That's what it sounds like to me. The transparency thing, I want to see the draft. Hold on. Bud making deals with the devil. Yeah, we don't know. We don't know who he's dealing with. Okay. But he said, I got this boy around the corner. All right, so here we go. So Terrence said, LOL, you can't put that on your kids, N-word. Brother, Terrence. Brother, hey, everybody. All right. I know when I'm rapping, I'll say the N-word, but that's, forget it. I can't preach because I'm rapping and saying the N-word. All right, on your kids. And you asked about the back end and said you're gonna talk to your people and see what they say in. You a whole fraud on my kid's life. Damn. You had to get permission to even commit back in. Oh, you watched my live. Now you got something to say. No, hold on. Time out. This is just like the fight. Errol Spence got aggressive and started throwing his. What did Terrence Crawford do? No. Errol Spence said, show me the draft. Errol Spence said, tell me the names of those hedge fund owners. Terrence Crawford said, oh, you saw my live. Now you want to talk. No. Let me get the black two sugars. No. Show me the draft. Show everybody the draft that we sent you August 24th. And who are the people who is going to give us the $50 million? Terrence Crawford response was slip. Oh, you saw the live. Now you want to talk. Pow. Just like the fight. This is the fight, everybody. This is the fight. Errol Spence said, he said I wasn't at the table or nowhere to be found. Dang, y'all. See, Twitter needs an edit button. For what I knew, what I was projected to get and happy with it. To be honest, that hedge fund deal was for your benefit. So Errol Spence went back to the hedge fund. Body shot. Bam. Boom. He went back. Oh, shit. Hey, Terrence. Now, Terrence, I just was on your side for an entire day. Terrence, come on, baby. Come on, dog. I said both of y'all were right. Come on now, Terrence. Come on. You got this. The breakdown proved you about working for a company or being your own boss was very vital. It is. I'm working for a black-owned company. Good for you, brother. And it's been refreshing. Awesome. If it's refreshing to your spirit, you're in the right spot. Good job. Let me see. He said 50 million and things like that. Hey, I hear you. There ain't no such thing as things like that. There's no such thing as things like 50 million. Everybody hit the like. Get everybody in here. I know everybody want to be in here, but a lot of people don't get notifications. So hit the like. Hit the like. Close out the chat. Hit the like because I know you Terrence Crawford fans want to get at you. No, let me reverse that. Because it was Terrence Crawford day yesterday. Now it's Errol Spence day. And I know you Errol Spence fans like, where are y'all? So Spence fans, hit the like and get the Terrence Crawford fans in here. So y'all can say, okay, now where are you now? All right, here we go. This is the war room. Y'all going at it. Go at it. I don't give a damn because this is the closest thing to a fight we're going to get. Here we go. He went back to, so Errol Spence says facts is I'm fighting somebody else. Facts is I'm fighting somebody else. He is too but a tune-up. I don't know what he means. He is too but a tune-up. He ain't a tune-up. Whoever it is, I know Errol Spence ain't fighting no tune-up. It's gonna be somebody that's a risk. He's weird like that too. He's like Deontay Wilder. They just let me see. Errol Spence said a smart boss surrounds himself with people who are the best at what they do and can help in my decisions. Errol Spence is saying, I'm a boss. I'm surrounding myself by people who are smart at what they do. See, that's a good point. That's a good point. I'm going to tell you, I'm a boss. I got people that work for me too. I can't do what they can do. They do that. So maybe Errol is saying, I'm not sitting at the table all the time. I hired people who does that for me. It's true. A boss doesn't mean that you do everything by yourself. That's not. A boss employ people who are subject matter experts for what they need done. That is true. That is true. Hold on. Let me see. Flex on him. Seep, pow. King Kong ain't got that on me. I run with here. Y'all just live here. Let me see. Transparency. Big difference between showing money. Oh, Chick is about to let us have it. Showing money that's been spent after and being able to provide. And being able to provide expenditures before. Heyman could buy a new car or throw a party and write it off, which would affect Crawford's bottom line. Good point. So, good point. See, so when he said that he was showing him transparency at what point? Good point. Y'all got me sweating. Good point. That's a fantastic point. Let me see. Biz, first round was 3 years ago. Round 2, was this morning. And they fight in the ring. Will it be round 3 or fight 3 or fight 3? Let me see. Facts. Let me see. Terrence Crawford, TC Money size seems shady. Wouldn't want them to end up like Tevin Farmer and the fight getting canned after the weigh-in. It's a good point. Good point. Because you can't name who it is. Here we go. Julius Jones says, no man is an island. You need help and support. Good point. Good, fantastic point. Stupid point. Oh, you talking about Chick's point? No, Chick's point was fantastic. He was right. All right. So, wait, Ronnie Corporation's a smart kid. He's a smart dude, grown man. I'm sorry. That's what I was trying to tell you. Okay. All right. So let's move on. So Terrence responded finally. This dude, Errol Spence, is a clown. He had to go get his lies together. LOL. Now he got so much to say. Oh no, man. Errol won, dog. Errol won, dog. That's my initial reaction. I never read this. There's a difference from a boss and self-employed. Yeah. Hey, dog. Let me tell you why I thought the takeover was better than Ether. Hold on real quick. Hey, yo, hit the like, Spence fans, although I'm rolling with Bud. Yeah, hit the like, Spence fans. He said, although I'm rolling with Bud. Listen, bro. Listen. When Jay-Z came out with the takeover, he was hitting with facts. You know, you made it a hot line. I made it a hot song. You were over there publishing and you kept when so-and-so happened. That's why I like No Vaseline and hit them up. It's like, I F your wife. Like precise things. Ether was like, you know, you got no more whiskers than a rat, you know, compared to beans, you're whack. You know, he wasn't saying too, he was roasted. Errol Spence is like, here, where's the draft? Here's the thing. Here's the dot. Here's the dot. Terrence Crawford comes back with, this dude is a clown. He had to get his lies together first. No, this is a debate, so he collected all of his thoughts. You collected all of your thoughts when you did the live on Instagram. Errol Spence started off and said you had flashcards or some shit, which you probably didn't. But now you say that's not a good comeback. All right, let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Maybe Terrence Crawford has a better comeback. Peep this. He asks, damn, more facts. Peep this. He asks for approval over expenses. His company, Terrence Bud Crawford, TBC, to have a chance to review the signed agreements, said yes for the event, reviewing and approving agreements before they are executed. The choice of which way to proceed is up to TBC. Said yes next tweet. Well, hold on. But Terrence Crawford said a random guy was like, bing bong. Now we all know who the guy is, but since Terrence Crawford ain't say the name, I ain't snitching. So Terrence Crawford said a random guy went up to Al Heyman, bing bong. He said this guy wasn't part of my team or anything, and he agreed, not me. So they probably both right here. Oh, let me see. Rockefeller is the Army, but he get the Navy. No, that what Errol Spence said goes along with what Terrence Crawford said. So I'm not. That wasn't a big hit for Errol Spence. Let me see. Okay, when did y'all agree to it? Terrence Crawford said, when did y'all agree to it? And when was we supposed to fight again? I'll wait. Well, hold on, Terrence. You should know this. You should know this. You say you were sitting at the table. Unless you're saying that he didn't agree to it. Okay, let's go to Errol Spence. How long did it take your team to get back? This was supposed to be a huge fight, promotion in the different cities, etc. Errol Spence also said Crawford wanted to know if revenues from the fight would be placed into a mutual agreeable account and only be released upon all parties' agreement. My team said yes. He was saying Bud is the one fighting a tune-up. Oh, okay, that's what he was saying. I'm sorry. Good job. Thank you, my brother. Everybody, give my man his love. Give my man his love. I didn't know what the hell. Okay, hold on. It sounds like Errol Spence is saying, because Terrence Crawford is like, okay, when did y'all agree to it? And when was we supposed to fight again? I'll wait. Errol Spence is like, brother, this was going on. This was going on. You were sleeping. Like, where were you? You took so long to respond. That's probably why you didn't know that we agreed to everything. It sounds like it's, you know what? You know when you're in class and there's an exam and somebody come in and they missed the class before and then the teacher say, hey, put your books away, get your number 2 pencils out. And that kid is like, what's going on? They said the quiz. What quiz? It's on the syllabus. When did he hand out the syllabus? 2 days ago. Well, we didn't get a chance to study for it. He gave us the study guide. When was this? Yesterday. Where were you? It got a lot of that on it. It's like, damn, now you're trying to, right? It got a lot of that on it. Let me see. What else we got? Anybody who understand that? You get what I'm saying? Thank you, brother. 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 Yeah, freshman year, yeah, lost, yeah. That's what it seemed like. All right, let's move on. Terrence Crawford said, if he was so-called his own boss. Oh, Terrence. Come on, Terrence. Hit me with some facts, baby. Hit me with some facts, dog, because I never have a man's back more than I had yours yesterday. So hit me with some facts. If he was so-called his own boss, then why I had to talk to Al? Because he's saying that Al is his advisor. So what he's trying to say is Al is the man I have in place for this. Al, I could have went to Top Rank. I could have went to so-and-so, but I went to Al. Just like when Eddie Hearn says that he works for AJ, what Errol Spence is saying is, I trust Al as somebody who does the negotiations for me and bring me the shit back. You go out there, you do whatever, bring it to me. Is this what this says? You cool? Now translate this for me. Okay, fine. I accept it. Let me hit the weight room. That's what he's trying to say. Hold on. I get what Errol was saying, and I should have said that yesterday, but I was so damn hyped up. He was saying, but okay, let's find the toot up. What else we got? So he said, that's right. That's right. I couldn't talk to you because when I did, you said you had to talk to your people. You can fool all your little fans that don't know who you really is, but you can't fool me. Look. Terrence Crawford is generally right. Terrence Crawford is talking about changing the game the way Roy Jones was trying to do and Floyd Mayweather. Terrence Crawford is overall right. Right? I'm paving my own way. The difference is I agree with Terrence Crawford on that. I do. Even over Errol Spence, I do. But the difference is Errol Spence trusts his team he put in place. That's why I was saying yesterday they're both right. That's why I was saying yesterday we got 1,000 people in here. Yeah. Because you guys in the war room, I see you guys going at it. That's why I was saying yesterday they're both right. Errol Spence is fine with the team he has in place. Terrence Crawford didn't like what was going on with Top Rank. He had legal issues, matters, and everything that he had to handle. And Terrence Crawford on his own, he's like, man, look, Errol Spence, let's get to the bag. Me and you, let's do it. Let's do it independently. Overall, Terrence Crawford is right. He's right with that. I don't care. We working independently and getting what you want to own your own legacy is proper. The thing is, though, Errol Spence liked the team he has in place, and he doesn't mind. He's like, what's the problem? Just a clash of ideas. Just a clash of ideas. I saw that on The Breakfast Club. Dame Dash was talking to, what's my man name? DJ Envy. I think DJ Envy. He was talking to him, and he was like, you're not your own boss. And he was like, I am. He said, yeah, but somebody cuts your check. But Envy is like, I'm fine, brother. Why you coming at me? And Dame Dash like, until you write your own checks, you can't talk with me. You ain't your own boss. You're not a man. He was saying he wasn't a man. So I understand them both. Let's move forward. I digress. All right, let's go for it. Errol Spence, I had what I was potentially make. You was trying to figure out your shit. We work together, nothing like you and Bob, you know? So Errol Spence is trying to tell him, we work together. I like my team. Nothing like you and Bob. All right, this is starting to bring me back to earth a little bit. Terrence Crawford, yeah, I know. Now they cool, and that's cool. More power to you. Uh-oh. See? But when I made that call, here we go, real shit, and told you what was what as a man, you didn't entertain it. When your people told you not to, now you could have pulled my card and said, let's go and see was it real. But did you? Okay, once again, Terrence Crawford is 100% correct on the theory of I called you as a man. You own yourself. Make your own decisions. But you didn't. But the thing is, in reality of what was going on, Errol Spencer's like, who are these head fudge guys, fun guys, right? And what Terrence is saying, why didn't you ask me? I would have told you. But I had to go to Al because Errol was like, Al, take care of that. Errol said, my team, take care of that. But Terrence Crawford is like, why, bro? Why? Why can't you explore what I'm telling you? Because you're not your own boss. See, that's the good point that Terrence actually has. Flex on in this conversation. Oh, sit Sick. Pow! King Kong ain't got hit on me. I run it here. Y'all just live here. Terrence Crawford is absolutely right there. He's been right all along with that, for sure. This shows Bud may not have the right team around him. Well, he wouldn't yet. He got to. And why this hedge fund, wants to deal with him directly. To take advantage of him, is what you're saying? He tried to use Floyd's line. He's his own boss. But Floyd had Al executing deals at Floyd's direction. Okay, good point. Good point. The way Bud does business, I would be very scared to make a fight with him. Because this is a new concept. What Terrence Crawford was trying to do never been done before. What he's trying to do, he's running over that hill and he's putting himself out there. I actually like that. I like what Terrence is doing. I'm 100%. He has a good mindset, but bad methodology. Okay, methodology. Yeah, you got it right. Has any of his fights made? Good point. Well, he's making money because he likes that guarantee. He's making money because he get guaranteed that 10 million. Let me see. The problem is where the money comes from. Y'all making some excellent points, bro. I don't. What do you want me to say? What do you want me to say? I can't. Y'all way too smart for this whole thing. What else we got? Spence said Bud couldn't tell me who the money was. Tell him who the money was coming from. Where the money was coming from. Let's move forward. This is crazy. So Errol Spence said, I didn't. You couldn't tell me who over it names or any. I can't read it all. I don't know what's going on. Or anything too much BS going on to be talking money from Joe Blow. I'm cool. Errol said, hey, man, where the money coming from? Hey, it's these guys. I ain't talking to you no more. I don't do these guys. Let's go back. Yep. Yeah. Errol Spence, he just converses differently. He didn't even seek it all the way out. I did. I tried to see what was up. You couldn't tell me shit. I ain't got nothing else to talk about. You talking about some guys that you got some. Who are these guys? Never mind. Talk to Al. Oh, let's go to the receipts. Bud was ready to give his rights to the fight away for $25 million, but doesn't believe in the potential profits of the fight. But he wants the guarantee. I respect his innovation approach. However, okay, because he doesn't. When he says that he takes a chance on himself to a point because he needs that guarantee. That's what Terrence Crawford, and I can't hate on him for that, but sometimes they don't work together. Let me see. It's the hedge fund, bro. LOL. It's giving me Sonny Liston break your legs vibe. We know Bud is friends with Warren Buffett. Well, I don't know how close they are. They can, I'm friends with Mike Tyson, but I don't talk to him every day. If I try to call Mike Tyson, get the fuck. Oops, I'm sorry. Sorry, Ma. Bud also said the hedge fund guys know Al as well. Well, that's what he's saying. Hey, man, they said that they know Al. Right? I've been to a few parties where people were like, before I was ShowBizz, like, hey, man, yeah, I know you. You did so-and-so, so-and-so. Wait, how? How you know that, bro? Who said that? Yeah, man, this one dude. Yeah, that is you, wasn't it? I'm ready to scrap. Boy, you don't know me. I never seen you before ever. So you got to watch when people say they know you. Let me see. Salate, Dallas Public Schools on display here. Damn. Yeah, brother, I don't know if it's me or them. Here we go. All right, let's move on. Oh, wait. Let's get the receipts.
But one thing about me we're not going back and forth about anything else. I have two companies, that reach out to me that,
Hold on. First of all, I hear the pieces of paper. Damn.
We're not going back and forth about anything else. I have two companies, that reach out to me that, wanted to give me and Spence $25 million guaranteed. $25 million guaranteed up front. So a real guy like myself, I call Spence. Hey, bro, look, listen. You know what I mean? I got this company that's willing to give us $25 million a piece, guaranteed. What's up? What you gonna do? He like, 25 million, what about the back end? I'm like, dude, listen. If they make their money back, then we get 80-20. You know what I mean? It's simple math. I said, man, we got people all still in the fight. They got the fire sticks. He laughed. He like, man, I got a fire stick too. I'm like, see? I'm like, man, ain't nobody really buying, you know what I mean, pay-per-views no more. I said, man, we get this upfront money and we good. It's a no-brainer. You know what I mean?
So he did talk to him about it. So they're both right. He did talk to him about it. And Errol Spence, he's saying the things that Errol Spence said that he wanted to say. But Errol Spence could have very well likely said what he just said that he asked, who are these guys? Terrence Crawford never revealed that Errol Spence asked that question. And Terrence Crawford never revealed that he answered it for him. So they did talk. I can't imagine. I'm just guessing. I'm just assuming. I can't imagine that he called up Terrence Crawford and said, I got these guys. And called up Errol Spence and said, I got these guys. And Errol Spence never asked, who are these guys? And if Terrence Crawford didn't give a clear answer, of course, Errol Spence started looking at TV and going on about his business. Oh, shit. Bud trying to get Spence and Al to deal without Showtime. I get that. Not going to happen. I know, but that's LOL on the paper. Yeah, okay. Okay, but listen. You got to understand, though, bruh. Ryan Garcia and Gervonta Tank Davis has already agreed to their fight. They agreed. But you guys tell me, what's the issue? Why don't we have a fight announced? You guys tell me right now. It goes to Klein's question. It goes to Super Chat. Ryan Garcia and Gervonta Tank Davis already agreed. Why do we not have a fight announced? What's the holdup? Tell me. The networks. Emmett. Which is why, Sonny, all of you, the networks, Klein, listen. That is why Terrence Crawford is sounding like a show business partner. Sound like our community. Why don't we make this agreement, agree, and then we shop it to the networks? That's why Terrence Crawford is like, dude, the networks are holding things up. That's why when people, when Fight Hype interview people for what's going on with these potential fights, they do ask Espinoza. They do ask Showtime. They're a part of it. Everybody got their own incentive to get to the bag. And when everybody's not happy, the fight falls through. The fighters are the first ones to be happy because they want to fight each other. They're the first ones. But then the guys in the black suit, let me see. Repeated pattern here is again the same. Buzz starts to bark and calls out Spence. Spence responds to fight. Then Buzz starts to digress, duck, no bias. I got to pay more attention because I don't see that as what happens. But that's how you feel. I understand. All right, here we go. And then Terrence Crawford said, oh, and for the record, Spence, I have a strong team. Why you think your team was going back asking why I want this and why I want that put in the contract? Yeah, y'all thought y'all had one. Errol Spence says, you do. And we gave you everything you asked. Errol Spence says, you do have a strong team. Okay, so everybody, cut the weak team out. Terrence Crawford says he has a strong team, and Errol Spence says he has a strong team. So no need to fanboy. So they both agree there. Errol Spence says, you do. And we gave you everything you asked for. 3 things that was already in the first contract. Where's the draft? Show us the draft. That's what it's all about. That's what it's all about. He was definitely reading from something the way his eyes were cutting to the left. Yeah. Hit the Tyson bell. But, you know, I read from things. Well, I'll try to. Never mind. I don't read from things. I read from things when I'm reading tweets. All right, here we go. Errol Spence says, Crawford, you seen a opportunity and to it get your money. I'm not knocking shit you got going, but don't act like we didn't give you everything you asked for. Shit, I even said you can walk out last. He even said you can walk out last. I got 3 belts. We gave you everything. You can get to the bag and say that you're going to fight Ebenezer for $10 million on BOK Prime. Just don't say we didn't give you everything you asked for. Sounds like a stand-up guy. All right, here we go. Terrence Crawford laughed and said, cap. He said, the funny thing is, Errol Spence, you knew the fight wasn't going to be this year. Your ass. Errol won, bro. A purse bid in order. Yeah, absolutely. Errol won, dog. Errol won. It was a good fight. It was a good fight. Errol Spence is saying, don't say we didn't give you everything you asked for. And Terrence Crawford is laughing and said, cap. And then he said, the thing is, watch what Terrence Crawford say. He says, funny thing is, you knew the fight wasn't going to be this year. Your ass was on vacation with your family while me and my team was trying to make the fight for November when you wasn't even in the gym. And it was September. I saw him in the gym. And y'all was just dragging the shit out to blame me. Okay. Errol Spence says you capping again. Not Sep. It was October 2nd when I went on my oldest birthday. He was dragging because you had the BFL pay-per-view you was talking about. Terrence Crawford says, well, I don't now they're just, you say that you was supposed to be. I ain't got that kind of time. Let me see. Well, October, that's even worse. You don't even know what time. We was supposed to be fighting in November. Oh, did you know that or not? Like I said, y'all was dragging shit out. Good point. Because y'all knew he wasn't fighting this year. So when I moved on, y'all want to backtrack for next year and wasn't going for it. I'm about to stop reading this. Let me see. I got a feeling that hedge fund $25 million offer is why Espinoza kept saying, we are not doing business with DK MTK. Just a hunch. I don't know. I do remember that. Good point, Malik. Good point. That's a great hunch. All right. What I'm going for? Errol, I know why they had to drag negotiations out. I know and heard from some close people. I heard from some to you what you be doing over there now. Now get yourself together. Hey, brother, stop snitching and stop doing that shit. And you know what I'm talking about. Oh, no. Spence says, I've been doing all the heavy lifting. I cleared a way. This gives me a bad taste now. I cleared a way for him for Porter was semi-retired. Look at the fight Porter had before Bud Formella, LOL, Kell Brook was overdone. Okay. And Terrence said, LOL, now Spence, I know you not, sir. Kell Brook was coming off a KO loss with a broken face to weight above. And yeah. And then Terrence Crawford said, okay, y'all, I'm out. Yo, Errol Spence, I wish you the best in your upcoming fight and see you later, my boy. Good shit. P.S. When you spin the block, let's do something that's never been done before. And make the negotiations public since you your own boss. F it. Spence won. Spence won. Spence won. Have you ever had a battle rap and then they want to fight? It's like I won. Look, Terrence Crawford said, I know why they had to drag the negotiations out. I know and heard from some close people to you what you be doing over there now. Get yourself together and stop doing that shit. And you know what I'm talking about. That was so snitchy. Come on, man. So, all right, forget all that. Forget all that. Let's where's the draft? Where is the draft? Where is the draft? The draft, that's everything. And Terrence Crawford never said that they didn't make all the changes. Terrence Crawford never said. All Terrence Crawford responded to was that all he said was you're capping this and that. Your mama, you know, your cousin got a big nose. He was making jokes, but he never responded to Errol Spence saying that we satisfied everything you asked for, even you walking out last, we agreed to. So when Terrence Crawford said, I wanted transparency, which is great, you should want transparency. When Terrence Crawford said, you know, I'm okay with the no money guarantee, I'm okay with that. I just want the transparency. When Errol Spence said, we gave that to you, we offered that to you, we agreed for all those things, Terrence Crawford never said, no, and this is why. I believe Terrence Crawford just doesn't understand pay-per-view. Hey, dog, he's on BLK Prime for pay-per-view. Let me see. BLK Prime do pay-per-views on 8-Track. Stop. You know what? We got it.
God damn, that boy can sing.
Shit. I was boxing nerd. Errol PR definitely won. Errol wasn't typing the whole time. He wasn't. You can see when I was reading well, and then you can see when I was bugging. You know, it was T-Bud the whole time. It was T-Bud the whole time. Yep, absolutely. ShowBizz, please help me understand why Floyd Mayweather kept mentioning the fight will not happen until he announces it. I'm assuming that Floyd Mayweather knew what was actually going on and didn't appreciate ESPN making breaking news coverage on his company. So information about my company should be said from my company. I can understand that. If people are saying, hey, ShowBizz did this, I didn't. And two, if you guys want to know what I do and when I do it, get it from me. So I can understand that. He knew that the fight wasn't happening. For whatever reason, for everything that they're saying, they couldn't agree. Let me see. Their business isn't our Terrence De La Hoya making the negotiations public does nothing. We want to see the fight. I get you. None of this justifies no fight. Beautiful. Everything that we're covering right now doesn't justify no fight. I'm trying to make it a fight. We want that fight so bad. I'm trying to make it a fight. Let me see. Crawford did a lot of pussyfooting around the serious points Spence was saying. I agree. I do agree. I agree. It's terrible because I like everything Terrence Crawford was saying. See, so that's why you cannot be a fanboy. That's why you can't be a fanboy. You got to listen to all sides. And did I report this unbiasedly? Yesterday, when I heard Terrence Crawford's side, I echoed his side. Now I hear Errol Spence's side along with Terrence Crawford. I'm hearing both sides. And then I'm echoing. I'm repeating what they're saying, and I put it up against the receipts, and it's like Errol won. You can't, was I unbiased or not? Conor McGregor could dominate both Bud and Spence at the same time in trash talk battle facts. Probably, but I don't even care about the trash talk. I want to get to the bottom. He said they agreed late, which would make sense why Bud moved on if he told them he wanted to fight this year, but they agreed to everything for no. No, Errol Spence said, show the draft of August 24th. That's when we agreed to everything. He said, you're capping. He said, we sent that draft August 24th, show the draft. So Terrence Crawford said, no, it was late after I moved on. Errol Spence said in his tweet, August 24th. That's why we want to see the draft. That's why we want to see the draft. Let me see. Fair. Thank you. Just let me know if it's been fair. Nobody won. They both lost. Yeah. In the sense that you're talking about, as the actual fight happening, they both lost. But in this whole world of who's ducking who and who was righteous and who was, I like Terrence Crawford's idea. And I think Terrence Crawford's approach to boxing is the best approach to change the game and get us the fights we want. I do think that. I think Terrence Crawford is ultimately right in his approach. But in that business deal, he was kind of fighting for an idea more so than getting the fight to happen. And Errol Spence ethered him with the fact that everything you wanted, we agreed to by August 24th. There's no reason why this fight shouldn't have happened. Let me see. Bill K. Prime put fights on VHS deal. Hey, stop. The fans lost. Chick's right. The fans lost. The fans lost so bad that this was an actual show on this channel. This fight, this Twitter war was a show on this. That's a damn shame. That's a damn shame. If you look at the title of this show, Twitter Wars, if you look at the thumbnail, it's hilarious. I had them fighting on Twitter. It's hilarious. Yes, we definitely, this is horrific. This is sad. Let me see. Let's move on. The War Room should promote every fight from now. Yeah, we should promote the fight. I'm down for that. The War Room should promote the fight. Let me see. Errol can't show the draft because he's not his own boss. Well, no. I can understand what you're saying, but at this point, what kind of victory is that? Like, who cares? At this point, ultimately, the argument was never in this War Room who's their own boss. It was obvious that Terrence Crawford is more independent than Errol. Errol calls himself a boss because he's like, Al's working for me. But in all honesty, Terrence Crawford is independent. All right. But with that said, these 2 days wasn't an argument on who was their own boss. It's why didn't the fight happen? So who cares about that statement? Want to be like Mike, love you like a play cousin. But who cares about that statement? No one cares about that statement. Look at what Chick said. The fans lost. We're just trying to figure out why we lost. I didn't even want to care about this until it came out the horse's mouths. Now let's talk. I didn't want to talk about what I thought when Terrence Crawford put out that live stream. Now let's talk. Why did the fans lose? But that part, no one cares. No one cares. Let me see. Bud is too busy trying to be a boss. Well, he has to. If he doesn't, he doesn't get paid. Nobody's moving for him. He has to move on his own. He's independent now. And it's not understanding how to make a deal. Okay. Hold on. Okay. Look. Everybody's right. Everybody's right. What Terrence Crawford is doing is unprecedented. What I prefer for Terrence Crawford to do, when I say be your own boss, I always say do the Devin Haney, do the Devin Haney. I say you have guys that you want to fight. Devin Haney cut himself and said, I want to be undisputed, and I know where that is. So let me sign a 3-fight deal with Top Rank so I can become undisputed. I want to fight Lomachenko anyway. He promises me Lomachenko. Good. That's great for my career. After Lomachenko, the three fight deal is over. Let me move on. Or you going to give me Shakur next? 1 fight deal. Canelo Alvarez did that. He was like, DAZN, De La Hoya, 2 fingers. I want to get to the bag. Matchroom, thank you. Bye-bye. PBC, thank you. Undisputed. That's what I was kind of saying. Or you can do what Terrence Crawford is talking about, right? And that's the ultimate independent move, where you make the deal with the fighter and shop it to the network. You shop the fight to the network, not just you. You shop the fight to the network. If you can do that, unprecedented. All right? But if you got somebody who's already on a network, see, Terrence Crawford owns himself. So when Errol Spence said that their team gave him everything, he's still his own boss if he accepts that for 1 fight or 2 for a rematch. He's still his own boss. If he signs to a 2-fight deal, that's his own boss. He chose to do that. He's still his own boss if he does that. That's why I said Devin Haney is the prime example of, I mean, even Carissa Shields fought in Sky Sports. I don't even know who she's with. And she went all the way over there, and she's the undisputed, 2-time undisputed champ, now 3-time, but she went all the way over there to UK. Man, bro, Sky Sports, let's get busy. Go to the MMA, fight on Fight TV. Like, that is the woman who's controlling her own destiny. It's not about not signing a contract. You got to sign a contract. But it's about doing what you want when you want to do it. And the question is, did Terrence Crawford desperately want to fight Errol Spence, or did Terrence Crawford not know what he was doing? Because it sounds like Errol Spence ethered him in the tweets. We'll see. Because I know Terrence Crawford's going to come back with the when he get his flashcards, he's a monster. When Terrence Crawford has his flashcards, he a monster. He's like Thanos with the Infinity Gauntlet. When Terrence Crawford has his flashcards, wait until Terrence Crawford get his flashcards, and then we'll start talking. Let me see. Jay Cooley, no war room without me. December or January, that's the what's the difference? But talking to Keith for taking a tune, Bud a duck, no matter what, no matter how you look at it. I'm not prepared to say duck with anybody yet. Traveling Trav, LOL. Can't believe I'm seeing this much diva activity between 2 boxers whose best wins is Sean Porter. Sean Porter is a Hall of Famer. He's one of the greatest welterweights ever, right? He's going to be he's a Hall of Famer for sure. So, all right, but number two, acting like, see what happened is they couldn't help but to be divas. They couldn't help but to be divas because you got people like Jay Cooley, you got other fanboys, and you got other people, media outlets saying what is what, and it brought out. It's like Magneto, right? Terrence Crawford is heavy metal, right? And the fans is Magneto, and they're bringing him out with, hey, he ducked, he ain't this, he ain't that, he's stupid. Terrence Crawford came out. We made them divas. We did it. And then when Terrence Crawford came out, Errol Spence was like, that's not what happened. And then he came. Now they're sucker MCs. Now and then I told you, and then we did that. Because we aren't warriors. We're sitting on the couch going, guess who said this? And who said, and we brought them out. Now they're over there. Now they look like divas. They look like us. Let me see. I appreciate Crawford for trying to change the game. I do too. And he will. Probably so. But as of right now, he just doesn't have the right formula to execute correctly. Could be. Good. Could be, man. I don't really know precisely how to feel about this, but I'm giving everything I have. Gotta keep 100, just like I would say about Canelo. I'm going to say Crawford is being a diva at this point. Show the draft, bruh. Damn, his idea showed it. Yeah. Now I just want to see the draft. I just want to see the draft. Exactly. Let me see. So the fight didn't happen because of no guarantee. No. because Terrence Crawford said he agreed to no guarantee. And he said he wanted transparency. And then that was it. I was assuming that they didn't give him transparency because he said, I agreed to no guarantee. I agreed to, but I just wanted transparency so I can write things off. And he didn't say if they did satisfy that or not. He didn't say anything after that. So I plugged in. You can't help but to plug it in with they didn't satisfy it. But he never said that they didn't. He just left it open, and I couldn't help but to say, well, then they did. Errol Spence is saying we did August 24th. You didn't respond. So it did. Now I don't know why it fell apart. Now I don't know why. That's the part I'm trying to figure out. Now I don't know why. I can only assume that Terrence Crawford capped about him agreeing to no guarantee. Maybe when they did agree, okay, you got a point, Heedy. Heedy, you're right. You're right. Forget what he said. Maybe when Errol Spence team did say, here's the contract, everything you want, Terrence Crawford was like, I need that guarantee. I'm not going to respond to it. That's why that $10 million on BOK Prime is just a better go for him. It's just a better go. $10 million to fight Evanesian is better than no guarantee to fight a bigger risk. And Al Heyman is saying, why would you limit yourself? Terrence Crawford is saying, I just want a guarantee. You're right. You're right. You're right. And Al Heyman is like, we ain't got it. All right. All right. That's y'all figured it out. Y'all right. Y'all right. Forget what they're saying. Forget what Terrence Crawford said. No, he didn't agree to everything. I believe in myself. He said, I believe in myself. I would have fought him. No guarantee. Nah, bro. You need guaranteed money. And that you're right. You're right. Thank you. Thank you, Heedy. Because all of that I lost my train of thought. And now I got derailed. You're right. Let's face it. Crawford had a change of heart. Right. When he learned about potentially earning 20. Yes. God, y'all far smarter than me this morning. I need more black two sugars.
If you keep listening to Sean and not listening to me, you're not going to be successful.
That's what happened. This is the best community in the world. Because like I said, it's not just me. It's the community. We figured it out. I don't give a damn. Maybe everybody else been figured it out. And we're late. But we figured it out. That's the answer. I ain't moving on anything else. That's the answer. He had a change of heart. Hey, no guarantee. Just give me transparency. Here you go. Man, I need a guarantee. Get that Biz the GOAT. Can we get the MJ, please? Yeah. Hashtag hit the like. Let's get the MJ. And let's hit the like that. Let's get the
So tonight, gotta leave the 9 to 5 up on the shelf. My night. It's my night.
Oh, let me see. That's what happened. That's what happened, bro. Bud argue like a baby mama. Hey, dog. Stop. Why don't both boxers agree on a 60-40 split? With 60% goes to the winner and 40% goes to the loser. Because Bud needs a guaranteed money up front. It's not even about a cut. He doesn't care about a cut. Give me $10 million. Arrow posts like Jack Jenkins from Sugar Ray. Ready? I'm all right. Hold on. Forget Salate, dog. Salate. Okay. Let's see what else we got. Need to see the draft. Yep, $1 trillion is absolutely right. That will settle everything. $1 trillion is absolutely right. Bruh, both are frauds. That's what happens. See, he's right too. That's what happens when we don't get what we want. And then it's like, you know what? All y'all shut up. Bivol versus Ramirez. That's probably the right answer. Everybody shut up. Bivol versus Ramirez, dog. Let me see. This is why Mayweather first to say fight not this year. Yeah, he knew. And then Mayweather went on about his business and tried to fight Deji on his own. Let me see. I never thought Elon Musk would win this fight. Right. Twitter won this fight. Yeah, Elon Musk won the fight. Look how many likes and shit on Twitter right now. Bob said it's hard to get fights done with Bud. Yeah, because what happened overseas in Dubai, I think, when Manny Pacquiao signed the deal to fight Bud, and then it fell through, and then 3 weeks later, it was Errol Spence versus Manny Pacquiao out of nowhere. It was like, hit the Tyson bell. So basically, Bud ducked. I don't see it that way. I see it more so like he wanted the guarantee real badly. And the PBC doesn't have it. We lost. Yeah. We lost. Y'all, I'm gonna let y'all run with it. Let me see. The hedge guys, Pookie and Duan, was holding the flashcards. Ha! Yeah, these mystery guys, we gotta know who they are too. The men in black, these guys, we got. Oscar said he's going live about the PBC. Well, Oscar is the last guy, and no hate. I know Oscar is a big power player, in boxing. If there was an Illuminati of boxing, Oscar would be sitting there like Xavier, right? So you gotta watch what you say. No. I'm just playing. I'm Oscar. Oscar is so emotional. He'll mess around and say Canelo sucks. Like I'm just not. I've heard Ryan Garcia say F Golden Boy. Like I'm not going to get into that. Bro. I think I'm stopping here. Why the trust issue with PBC on Buzz part when there hasn't been a history of bad business? The trust issue is how much money they can potentially make with people still in fights. So Terrence Crawford felt I can mess around and fight the fight of my life and get no money. Terrence Crawford is like, I need at least 20 million, 10 million, or something like that, whatever his number is, to fight Errol Spence. That's what it sounds like to me. I need a certain amount of money. And Al Heyman is saying, you're going to get that plus some. And he's like, with no guarantee, I cannot bank on that when people are still in fights. That's what's going on. Let me see. Bud don't trust nobody. He wants all his money in singles like Ray Charles. You ain't lying. That's Bud. After hearing Crawford talk, his personality has won me over. I don't even know if Errol has enough charisma to explain his side of the story. Man, he did a damn good job on that on Twitter. I mean, he convinced me on Twitter, brother. I saw his side crystal clear. Let me see. Come on, Biz. I know you don't want to say it. I'll say it for you. But damn, dog. I don't feel that way. I don't feel that way yet, but I hear you. Forget it. For the community. Let me see. What else we got? Nobody said anything when Wilder wanted transparency with Eddie Hearn. Facts. I said that. I made that point yesterday. Bud 35 got to make as much money as possible. Right. That's why I said I don't see it as a duck. I get it. I get what's going on. He doesn't trust. I get what's going on. But the transparency part, we need to see the draft because Errol Spence says he got the transparency. It's the guarantee. He got the so the Wilder point doesn't hold anymore because according to Errol Spence, he got the transparency. See, Wilder never got the transparency. But then it seems as if Terrence Crawford need a certain amount of money. And the question is, which is none of my damn business, is if they could have put up that money. That's the question. That's the question. But it's none of my damn business. All right. I'm not the PBC or Top Rank or Terrence Crawford or Errol Spence. Okay, so everybody, you guys have a good job. Did we get to the bottom of it? We got to the bottom. You guys fine. I hope you guys have a great Thursday. It's payday for a lot of you guys. Tomorrow's the Facts Friday. I got Undisputed to cover, the new boxing game. I got so much. Something's going to fall through. But what's not going to fall through is Bivol versus Ramirez. We got to talk about it. Now let's get to the fights. Thank you guys for showing up and showing out, getting to the bottom of this and figuring it out. This Twitter fight, Errol won. He hit him with too many facts, and Bud resorted to saying some stuff that wasn't cool. Errol won this. Terrence Crawford needs a guarantee. He goes wherever there's a guarantee. So business-wise, Terrence Crawford did what he thought was best for him and his bottom line. And my mom, love you, Mom. My mom said something yesterday to me. She said, out of the two, Terrence Crawford going to fight this year. Spence. Thank you guys so much for showing up and showing out. ShowBizz The Adult. I'm out. Fantastic, bro.